I'm giving y'all time to get on this doggone shit. I got one for you today. I'm gonna give you 30 more seconds. All right, you brothers. You know me, I gotta take a hit or two of that damn weed before I get started. and it ain't like it make me talk shit. I talk shit all the time anyway. So I don't need that either. Check game. Some brothers tell me or suggest to me that I should lighten up, that I be just, going hard on motherfuckers. I don't go hard on any particular person. He could be a white boy, he could be a Mexican, he could be a brother, he could be any race. I ain't gonna go hard on him for whatever that means. If I go hard on the subject. I go hard on my position. I defend vehemently what I think. I just go hard, period. Now, there's a such thing as lightening the mood. There is a such thing as a necessity to be able to lighten the mood. I mean, pimps and squares. Pimps and squares alike can benefit from what I say because I speak about manhood. Everything I'm talking about, no matter how hard I am as far as who I'm talking to, it has nothing to do with that person. It has something to do with the subject. I qualify my points because when I'm talking to pimps, I, say pimps do this, woo woo. But in reality, I'm speaking to all men, whoever would listen. And you got to think about what I'm saying. When I explain how a pimp should carry himself, it doesn't mean that a square motherfucker can't read it or watch it and pull out the information in it that can be suited to him. See, this is why definitions are so fucked up in this country. Definitions are really and truly fucked up in this country. You know why? Because this is the only language where one word can have 20 meanings. 20 goddamn meanings. Hey, are you up? What does that mean? Does it mean am I up there? Does it mean am I still asleep? Does it mean do I know what you're talking about? Yes. It mean all that shit. That's why you got to be sharp as fuck. And you got to talk in a language, not a foreign language, but you got to talk using words that's important to you. Because whether you know it or not, that's what I do. I don't say shit that's going to have me wide open for some bullshit. I say shit specific for whatever I'm saying it for. And the reason I do that is because whatever come out of my mouth, I'm standing on. Period. Real men, I'm talking about real men, whether they squares or not. Long as they not afraid to engage me, in some kind of conversation and they not afraid to get whatever we talking about raw, they can use this damn truth I carry. I know it. Shit, I'm going to admit I am pro pimp. A football player is pro fucking sports, specifically football. But a close second is squares. I'm a big old square. I've been a square for motherfucking 20 years, maybe 18 or something. But I've been a square. I can't help it that my pimping was so great, you motherfuckers still think of it as being current or active. I am not a pimp. I just got game. I don't send no bitch to do nothing for me. Get me no money. That's what pimps do. Now, just because I know I got hella game, don't mean you're supposed to miss where I'm coming from now. It don't mean that. So what I want all of you to know I'm pro man. I ain't pro punk. Man broke down. I ain't with that. I want all of us to stand up and stop these women from handling us. Well, they don't handle me, but they be handling y'all. And since you guys call yourselves men and I call myself a man, I have to be included in that bullshit you motherfuckers let happen. But they handle y'all like little punks. I mean, I believe in taking my goddamn respect if a bitch ain't getting it up. Okay. Maybe you ain't motherfucking ready for what the fuck I'm finna talk about. Maybe you need a motherfucker to hold your hand. Man, I wish I would hold your hand. I ain't one of those today thinking motherfuckers that will let pussy rule my every motherfucking move. And after I get the goddamn pussy, the motherfucking bitch expects me to become a sucker for her. You guys accept that shit. I don't care what you tell yourself. I don't care how you present it, which is probably why you motherfuckers don't ever kick it with me on my Ask Rosebud show. Because you motherfuckers know I'm going to catch you lying. I don't care what you say. You know pussy rule every goddamn thing you do and say. That ain't me. And if you're looking for a way to get more motherfucking pussy, you need to be the man that I'm speaking about. I stay laced. After my pimp days was over, I kid you not, I had enough women to have different bitches for 2 weeks. And each and every one of them motherfuckers couldn't wait to see me. They couldn't. Because the last time they see me was like damn near 2 weeks ago. I'm letting you know. This shit is real. So, I think it was original white folks that said, we call this shit game because we call ourselves players. They call it sports because all the players are athletes. We ready. And we ain't scared. If I say I like sports, man, I could be talking about basketball, baseball, soccer, football, tennis, golf, and many other goddamn things I didn't even mention. So when I say game, it's the same thing. I could be talking about pimping, hustling, being an alpha man, or any of several other aspects of being a man. You got to stop being word weary, and you got to make words and statements work for you, not work against you. Most of you don't realize this, but your perspective on life is to lose. Your entire perspective perspective on life, what you see to do, how you think to do, what you let make you react, what you let make you act. I mean, all of it is to lose. And I look at shit to win. Anything can be made to work in your favor if you are a master twister like I am. If it ain't, and I want it, I'm putting some kind of twist on it that's gonna make it work for me. Simple as that. Everything is not designed for me, but things that are designed may not can be changed, and I might want to fuck with it. So I have to see fucking with it in a way that I'm winning. Now, shit, that's on me if I got to do that, because I'm not afraid of thinking. I'm not afraid of getting deep. I'm just not. You have to be brave enough to let your mind guide you. If you're not, you're going to be letting shit guide you. And man, see, I'm not screaming what I'm saying out. I'm not trying to make you understand it. I'm only kicking it. And the way I kick it is, I'm forceful if that's the case, but it's not saying you better believe this, you better believe that. But when I'm talking to a bitch and they notice that goddamn shit, man, they kind of forceful when he talk. They pussy get wet. So I'm gonna be this way. And if I'm talking to an interviewer and he's in control of the company, when I talk like I talk, them motherfuckers want to hire me because they want a motherfucker like me. But if they were standing on the sideline listening to a motherfucker talk shit, they would say, "Oh man, that's a shit talking motherfucker." Because they don't know what they want until what they want is in front of their face. They gonna know they want that. You think you don't want a shit talking motherfucker, but you do. You just won't admit it. That's why I don't stop. I go hard. All the motherfucking time. Yeah. If you fuck with me, you accepting that. And if you're not, what the fuck do I care? Because I'm not like you. I don't care if you don't fuck with me. The only thing I care about is if you do fuck with me. Now, if you fucking with me, then I'm gonna care. But if you're not, fuck you and damn you. That's how I feel. Sure, that's a pimp attitude. Yeah, pimp take all kind of shit out the way. Move it over to the side and be about this. I ain't trying to hear or do or think any of the goddamn shit you motherfuckers do or think or whatever. What I'm doing is what the fuck I do. Because I'm trying and I'm doing what's on my mind. I'm not doing what's on your mind. You can sit up and think whatever the fuck you want to think about me. But what you should be thinking about every time I talk is you. That's why I'm talking. I'm trying to make it painfully clear that there is a correct way to be the motherfucker you're trying to be. You're just going about it wrong. If you're trying to be a great baseball player or a base runner, you don't hit the ball and take off the third base. You do what the rules say do. And the rules say if you trying to be this dude, you can't make up rules. That's why you never get to be that dude. Because you don't follow the rules. You make up rules. Hell, if I was a motherfucker, which I am, I make up rules too. But they be rules that I follow. They be rules that can be followed. They're not rules just to make it easy for me to do something right now, which is the kind of rules you guys make up. Listen to me, man. I'm not trying to say you guys ain't shit. I'm trying to say the way you thinking, the way you think about shit needs to be adjusted. So the real you could come out. You think about all kind of bullshit instead of taking that bullshit, throwing it to the side, and thinking about the real shit that's straight ahead. That's what's up. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you're seeing what I'm saying, there's a fucking shortage of men. There is a real shortage of real men. That's why most of the bros you meet are dykes or single. And they don't want to be in no relationship. The only thing that I want from you in return for all the shit I'm giving you is to see a motherfucking change in the way you fucking 21st century punk motherfuckers act. That's all I want. You ain't gotta buy shit from me. You ain't gotta support me. You ain't gotta do shit. I just want to see you motherfuckers man up. If you ain't wearing makeup, you fucking got a girdle on. Well, maybe you don't, but that's how you look to me. That's how you act to me. So, when you hear real motherfuckers, actually, this is an opportunity for all of you motherfuckers who got doubts and insecurities. This is an opportunity for you to see that if you want to, you can shed those extra pounds of doubt. You don't know that that shit is making you weigh at least 10 pounds more than you weigh when you stand on the scale. When men hear how positive and sure I sound, I hope like hell they feel they want to be like that. You know why? Because suckers think I'm bragging. Weak motherfuckers think I'm a boastful man. But well, I don't know, I may be to you. But what I'm saying is, I also tell you guys, I don't really want you to be like me. I'm me. I want you to be like you with the same attitude as me. That's a big difference. That's why I don't brag. Because I'm really trying to get you to see something. But if you don't see it, what the hell? You ain't got to be, not like me, but like you, only better than you are now. Don't try to be like me. Be like you. With this information incorporated in what you call yourself, you. And see, man, things can change, bro. You don't understand. I got Rosebud the author going, and that's a site for just my books. And it only went live, I think, last week. I got like 4,000 motherfuckers that want to be, that has hit it and left their information for me. I mean, hundreds of thousands, millions of motherfuckers sign up for different people's emails and texts and all that shit. So 4,000 ain't shit, but 4,000 is hella motherfucking better than zero. Because that's what I had before I started doing this shit. I've been blessed to get game to take me to another level. And the only reason why I was blessed to get it, because I was ready to receive it. I had did every goddamn thing I needed to do on my own. I didn't pay no motherfucker to get my, well, I paid them to manufacture them. But I ain't, pay the way the internet and you looking for this, looking for that, pay this, pay that, woo woo. Nah, man. But when this motherfucker, my agent told me, well, man, we got to get your media kit. And that's going to cost you around 1400. Man, I ain't paying no 13. Well, man, you must don't want the media kit there. Because what, we supposed to pay for it? Well, yeah. Well, man, that's yesterday shit, man. We don't do this shit now. And it's true, they don't. And you know what I had to do? I had to decide if I'm going to get that 1400 up. And naturally, immediately, motherfucker, here, take my card before you even get off the phone, motherfucker. Because I want what I want. I ain't just wanting it. I'm going to go get it. If it's there, I'm going to go get it. I knew I had all them goddamn books. I knew I had all this goddamn hidden talent. But none of that shit made it for me. I had to stay down until somebody recognized. But why did they recognize? Because I knew they would. Sooner or later, somebody recognizing me in the life that I'm living now. Because it was about the other life, I'll never be recognized again. Because I'm already recognized in that life. But I don't live that life. I live this life. I want to be recognized in this life. And it's been 10 years. And I've been rolling. I don't mean rolling in dough. I mean rolling towards my goal. Selfishly, conceitedly, not giving a fuck what you think. And you know what? I'm being blessed for that. One of the biggest attributes that a real man has is his confidence in his manhood. I don't, you may think I be doing this, but I don't. I don't be announcing that I'm a man. My manhood announces itself to whoever is listening or noticing. You never want to be put in a position to say, I am a man or I'm a man. 9 out of 10 times when you put in that position, you already lost the battle because some motherfuckers don't even think you're a man and they disrespecting you. So you got to say that. In order to never be put in that situation, there's a couple of things that you always do. First, you want to always look for ways to be polite. You do. You just want to look for ways to be polite because being polite don't take much effort, but the goddamn rewards are many and plentiful. They continue. Whenever you see the chance to assist a lady or older lady, by opening the door, or a lady they opening the door or whatever, offering to cut in front of you in line, or just a fucking smile and a compliment. Just do it. What it do is open a lot of doors for you mentally. Not only does it boost the woman's ego, but it allows you the time to see the effect that thinking ahead has on a woman. See, you don't realize the game that's in this shit that I'm telling you. But doing this stuff, being polite and all that is thinking ahead. And it has devastating effect on a woman. You just got to remember that everything you do has to have an element of selfishness. It has to. And you have to see every tool that you can use. Your eyebrows, your eyes, your smile, your smirk, your beard. You use everything when you at abroad. You do. Using your beard. Oh yeah, baby. You be talking and doing this shit. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all I'm saying, man, is just a way to get at a woman, and you need to learn it. Now, what I'm saying, the second thing is every time you are respectful or helpful, it increases your courage to take chances. To take chances where you may not get the reward that you expect. I mean, you don't actually say, "Can I get this for you, ma'am?" So she can say, "Thank you." But you expect it. But if she don't, you just look at her, okay, yes, whatever. But I'm saying, you say, "Can I get this for you, ma'am?" Because you're a gentleman. You don't give a fuck if she say thanks. At least I don't. And if they do, you don't have to say that, ma'am. You know, whatever I say. So what I'm saying is this, goddamn it. Not only does it increase your courage to take chances, it prepares you to be able to recognize when it's the best time to leave a situation alone. You guys don't recognize that shit. You say, "Hey, how you doing?" She say, "Fine, how you doing?" And then you get to talking. And 2 minutes in, you see this bitch is some kind of whatever bitch you don't want to fuck with. But you're gonna be there 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes, 40 more minutes talking to this bitch because you don't know how to cut the conversation off. You haven't realized how simple it is to cut it off. It's a big deal to you. You overthink it and you make it this big deal. Okay, you did it. See, you need to understand this is critical information for you to master because it's going to help you cut the time on how long it takes you to see you wasting your time with this woman. God damn it. Oh, excuse me. Uh, you need to understand some women ain't worth your time, no matter what you think. This life that we lead is always, and I mean this when I say always, it's in our face. This life puts you on Front Street, and we need to forever in a day remember we determine our own destiny. At least I determine mine, and I know you can determine yours. So I'll say we determine our own destiny by adhering to the little things that promote success for a motherfucker like us. If you don't pay attention to what the fuck is going on, you ain't gonna really be about it. You just gonna think you about it. Okay, goddamn it. I think I'm gonna leave it right there while all these motherfuckers on here. Marcus Craig, niggas be coming in here faking like they got game. Cut it out. Marcus, you know that G the gent. When you're a real man, you realize that you're the prize. I tell those that all the time. If you want me, bitch, you better show me. Marcus Craig, that man grown, unbelievable truth. Let him ask his question. I went through SWU and graduated. You didn't, so come on, man. Marcus, we don't want to be, fighting on the chat in the chat room. Set your punk ass up and let Andre ask his questions. So what you're saying is we must decipher the behavior you display to become more of ourselves and be who, yeah, Joshua J. Juice. I mean, I'm not totally 100 on the words you used here, but the general gist of what you're saying, yes, I agree with that. Joshua J. Juice, unbelievable truth. H-Town, Andre tired of foolish questions like messing up his thought trend. Ask questions in email. What the hell y'all talking about? Because Andre must be asking something. New cream. Well, I'm saying, man, fuck that, man. I'm ready to go to the fucking beginning. Because you cats is talking about something I want to know what's up. Steve Williams, my nigga. Joshua J. Thaddeus God knows some good shit, bud. Appreciate it. Thaddeus God got 4 more parts. And I'm telling you, they all go. Hello, Rosebud. Sister George, what's up, girl? Marcus Bud, they think game is only about pimping, so how they gonna pick up what you saying? Well, Marcus, they gonna pick it up by understanding what I be saying. Game is about everything. It's encompassing every goddamn thing. When you say sports, you don't just be talking about basketball. Shit, you be talking about whatever they do for sports. As soon as these people understand that that's what we be talking about when we say game, it's all kind of aspects of game. That's why you motherfuckers don't have none. Because you think you, whatever. Marcus, that's dope. Joe Dolo, what up, pimp? What up with you, man? Sean Collins, speak on it, OG. I always do. Chris West, whatever that is. Chris West, 24 said, I hate that kind of shit. What I'm saying, what I knew Cream one, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like and share this video, Rosebud giving up game for free. What happens to original white folk? Well, man, folks got sick. And he been off the scene. Folks, I think folks is like 6 years older than me, and I'm 67. So then they go, oh, and he got, excuse me, and he got sick, and he had to have a real serious operation. Suckers are envious. Damon 23. Suckers are envious and don't want to put in the work that be in them. Yeah, you right about that. They saw your stupid question asking those. Come on, y'all. Don't be, I don't want y'all fighting on this shit. What I'm saying is there's a correct way to know yourself. And when you do, women will be attracted to you for that. Since thinking and doing the things that you speak of, I see result. New Cream, you right. Unbelievable. HD Andre tired of foolish questions like that, messing up his thought trend. Okay, you guys. Ain't that many. I'm starting to repeat questions already read. But in this, when you guys get to talking, you got to understand. You believe what you believe. Somebody else that's in there talking, they believe what they believe. Now, if they speaking it and I read it, then of course I'm a comment because they're talking to me if that's the case. But they don't be talking to you guys. So don't take this shit personal and rear up and roar and all that bullshit. If you're dealing with a sucker, you ain't gonna change shit because he's been reading shit for the past few years. That's what he do. That's why he's a sucker. He don't do shit. He reads shit. So by him reading your shit, you spitting at him real cut. That ain't gonna do nothing to him. You gotta have a show like this where you can go through whatever, make a statement, and over time, that motherfucker see what you talking about. At least that's what I learned. Hey, look, I'm finna have me one more little drink, and it's like 10 o'clock or 10:30. I ain't got shit to do with Sunday. I'm finna wait and do my class tonight. Oh, today Monday. We got a conference call tonight. And we gonna get out. But what you guys don't know, you think I'm intense here. Shit. The motherfucker in my class, they finna do the shit that I'm talking about. They ain't finna just listen and make silly ass comments. They finna goddamn do what the fuck I'm talking about. Whatever it is, however difficult it sounds to you, it's 3 times more difficult in my class because there's so much you can't do. You can only do it the way it's assigned. Oh shit. I'll be burning fire. And I try, to be cool and act like I can hit the weed like you. But man, this weed be fucking me up, man. I be taking little tiny hits too. This one I just took was a little bigger than I should have took. And man, but that's okay. I'm all right. I know you guys wondering if OG finna, croak. Nah, man, this weed just fire, man. I've been smoking weed for 54 years. 54 years in my life I've been smoking weed. For the past 35, probably ain't a day went by that I ain't had some motherfucking weed. Actually, probably more than that. Because when I turned out, before that, I was selling weed. So shit. Hey, I'm gone, you guys. And let me see if y'all got any dope ass shit here to say. Cheat shit. When you're in, when you're like, oh no. Oh shit. Got some more motherfucking shit. This because Sheed Visual. Who the fuck dead? Sheed. That's what I know, boy. Fitness man. I'm named myself Mr. Mediocre Man. I can't seem to do anything great for extended time. Winning money, business, sir. What is wrong with me? That I did. What's wrong with you, Mr. Fit or Fitness Man? What's wrong with you is what you think of yourself. What you think of yourself is what you project. Get in my class, SW man, and learn how to think something else. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. DVD 78. Well, I do have a story about Phil Slim. Phil Slim, I'm serious too. Phil Slim, I think, what did he have? He had a 76 week, whatever I think it was. Yeah, he had a 70. This was about in 76. And that motherfucker, Phil Slim, he used to be riding down MacArthur or somewhere over there in the city. And that motherfucker had a horn on his car. When you know how a horn goes, Cadillac got a nice sound horn. This nigga's horn was ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And when he would come by and blow his horn, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, pop his trunk, bam. And them bitches of his would run up and throw that money in the trunk. This nigga ain't getting out the car. This nigga ain't. He just did. I guess the last bitch would close the trunk. That nigga would drive off. Phil Slim was a monster, man. He's a real live monster. And as far as being the Godfather, I agree. He is. He the Godfather. That nigga used to. Look, nigga. I was green as hell, but I was coming up. And Fillmore was parked on MacArthur. And the nigga was sitting in his trunk. And he's sitting in his trunk and he got his guitar. Cause that nigga's a hell of a guitar player. And Fillmore, I came up to him, Fillmore, what's going on? And he playing his guitar. Now he's speaking to me. He say, Rosebud, I'm doing fine. And he, blah, blah, blah. And he say, this goddamn guitar, man. Some shit, he rhyming and everything as he said. He say, Rosebud, this pimping is a lonely game. And I see you, man, and I'm starting to hear your name. This nigga making this shit up as he's talking to me. Phil Slim, that's my nigga. He a Scorpio too, like man. How to develop game with no role models present? That's a good question. And you fucking with the only way, realness. If it ain't no role models, that means ain't no motherfuckers out there with no game to share with you. So you can't bleed blood from a turnip. I don't give a fuck how strong you are, how hard you squeeze. You just gonna get turnip juice from a turnip. What I'm saying is, if you're trying to get some game from a motherfucker that ain't got none, then you barking up the wrong tree. To me, That's a good question, but it's a stupid question because you got to get it from me. Period. Unless you know somewhere else to get it from there. Cali connected you, whatever that means. I don't know what that shit means. Kenyatta Thompson, 100. DVD, damn son, whatever. Cali connected, that fire weed. Yeah, it is fire. All right, that's a good weed. All right, you motherfuckers, yeah, I do smoke good weed. That's a lot of shit expanding my chest and make me cough. Hey, I'm out, you guys. Hey, this is we gonna do better and better and better because I'm actually slowly but surely advancing to where I might start taking calls and shit. I mean, I ain't doing that shit now because you guys talk too crazy for me. You know, I am very right now. You know, and if you say some shit right now, and then I'm talking about something else, I'm finna be talking about this goddamn shit you said, man, be, you know, whatever. And then by the time I get back to this, I'll be done forgot some important shit. That's why I write all kind of shit down. You know, I write my shit down because I don't want to be misleading you motherfuckers. I'm out of here. Yeah, uh, what the fuck? Oh shit, I didn't hear that. Okay. I thought I did. I'm sorry, y'all.